And it was in the movie theater. They broadcast the concert in the movie theater, and dudes were running around with their shirts off. Like, the band's not here. But, who do you guys think is the most metal band ever? Huh? Guar? That's a good fucking... Good on you for even knowing who Guar is. Guar is fucking awesome. Pantera is pretty good if you're a white supremacist. Respect. White. Very, very polarizing band. No, the most metal band ever is, I think, is any band with a flute in it. You know how fucking hardcore you have to be to survive the rock life with a flute in your band? Everybody wants to kick your ass if you have a flautist. For one, they call themselves flautists. You're a fucking flute player. Don't try and fancy it up. The problem with flautists is they fucking never just play the flute quietly. They prance around like this. Just play the flute and just calm down, Jethro. It's just a band's name. I know it's not. I know somebody's like, it wasn't an actual Jethro Tull. It was the name of the band. I don't care. You know who won the first metal Grammy though? The first heavy metal Grammy of all time was won by Jethro Tull. That's a true story. You can look it up. Metallica also beat the shit out of them after the show, but it's all good. You gotta go through that shit if you want to make it. Anybody else going crazy during the pandemic? It's a very vocal. We lost our minds so much we can't speak anymore. We're just, Anybody else just wake up every morning and scream into a pillow? Just me? Just look on your, like, is the world over yet? I check Twitter. Is live tweets still happening? I've been a little stir crazy, so I started creating stupid fucking hobbies. I just walk around my house singing songs to myself. And I sing songs in pidgin, because I find it hilarious. I don't know if you guys will, but I enjoy doing it, so I'm gonna show you what I do. I never know what's gonna happen until I start singing. That's the beauty of it. One of my favorite go-tos is Come Together by the Beatles. Fuck you, Aerosmith. So I walk around the house, prancing around like a moron, singing Come Together in pidgin. So it's just like, Pee Kala Shige, Pila Panty Hige, To Jam Hana Hige, Loco Hige, head down to his bibberies. Gotta be one howly cause he look kinda diseased. Come together right now. Over here. Shoot. I'm glad you guys like that. The cool thing about that joke is, like, even if it doesn't work, even if you guys pretend you don't like it, one of you will be walking around the house tomorrow singing that shit to yourself. I like doing that. I also discovered last night that I like singing songs as Fred Schneider. Does anybody here know who Fred Schneider is? You remember The Love Shack? That fucking guy. That guy from The Love Shack. That's what people usually call him. You know that weird guy from The Love Shack? Give me some favorite bands of yours. You guys like music, right? You guys like hear? Huh? Dave Matthews Band? Okay, Crash into me, baby! I'm the king of the castle, you're the dirty rascal! I used to be in a van, now I'm in the Dave Matthews Band. I did get the light, right, Paco? Where's Paco? Paco! How much time do I have left? I'm not done, I'm just... Oh, I have 7 minutes? Oh, okay, cool. You guys are stuck with me for a little while more. Woo! You guys want to hear another Fred Schneider song? Yes, we do! Actually, I'll go. I won't tell you which one I'm doing. I'll do either Pigeon or Fred Schneider, maybe Morrissey. We'll see what's going on. Give me another band.
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters. All right. That one again? I mean, yeah, first time. I get on a confession for me. I don't like tofu. I get on a confession for me. I like poo inside. Every time my wife come home, she stay yelling at me. I said I'm doing my best, my best, my best, my best. Fuck you. Another band. Wait. Somebody said, huh? Beastie Boy? Oh shit. All right. Shit, I can do almost the whole. Hold on. Let me. I just gotta remember the song for a minute. Bear with me. The hamster wheel. You can't sit down and you won't stop, and you can't sit down and you won't stop. And rock him and rock the shore shot. I got the brand new juice, guaranteed like yoo-hoo. I'm a newlywed, I'm not a divorcee. Everything I do is funky like leaves or sea. On the microphone, I come correct. So what you want? Apparently it's a melody. It's a melody now. No sleep till Brooklyn. You gotta fight for your right for lobsters. We had a song called Rock and Lobster. Let's do some regular material. I heard a couple of people go, "Oh, keep singing." I just want to prance around stage like Mick Jagger. You ever see that guy perform? He sings like a quarter of the time. The rest of the time he's just like, "Yeah, Chicago." He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. How ridiculous if after every joke I just did that. That'd be so stupid. But Mick Jagger gets away with it because they had a guitar. You ever see Mick Jagger, like, he starts playing guitar at some point of the concert, and the guitarists are like, "We got this, Mick." Just fucking prance around like a moron. It's like when Eddie Vedder tries to play guitar. Like, Mike McCready and Stone Gossard got this, all right? We don't need you to play guitar, Eddie. I'm so excited, guys. Tomorrow's laundry day. Where all my laundry heads at? Yeah. Who like them Tide Pods? You like them Tide Pods? You wash your white separately? I don't be doing that shit. I know it sounds stupid to be excited about laundry day, but the reason I'm excited is because the night before laundry day, I get to shoot my fucking load wherever I want. I just fucking skeet buck wild. Pillowcases, fucking socks, t-shirts, who gives it, a fucking dress shirt. I'll use my one tie that I own for, you don't need a tie if you live in Hawaii, sorry Ian. Just skeet wherever the fuck you want, it's all going in the laundry. Who gives a shit? Just hump your bed and then put that sheet in the fucking wash tomorrow. That's right, I'm gonna sleep in the wet spot because I came and I cried a little bit. And by myself, and my memory foam mattress won't let me forget it. Hashtag never forget. What's your favorite sexual position? Asks the comic with zero transitional skills. Come on, favorite sexual position. Oh, cowgirl. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. I'm just thinking of her doing cowgirl. I can be my cowgirl. I can be a cowboy. My favorite sexual position, probably fetal. Just crying, fetal position. I'm not a big fan of missionary sex, but how else do you get rid of Mormons that keep knocking on your door every day? Let's have some missionary sex. We'll use your pamphlet as a cum rag. I just remembered there's a little girl here and I feel so uncomfortable. I just remembered that. Any fans of miniature golf here? Weird question, right? Any fans of questions? Anybody like comedians just ask questions? You know who hates miniature golf? Midgets. I'm sorry, homosexual. What are we supposed to call them? Little people. Little people. I got you, man. See, they just call it golf. Just think about it. Every fucking miniature golf course you've ever played on looks like a magical playland built for midgets. I built that windmill with my bare hands. Fuck you, I'm playing through, bitch. Whee! Then he falls in a secret hole and you get a free round of golf. That's how, I don't make the rules. I had to quit my job at the ice cream parlor, guys. My boss had a real Neapolitan complex. That's a dumb one. It's like a Napoleon, never mind. He was racially ambiguous. He was Neapolitan. I don't know what pink is, but he was part Asian and part black. What is he talking about? Dear Hot Pock, I'm not Jim Gaffigan. I went to the store the other night. I had a hankering for pudding. You guys ever have a hankering for pudding? Oh man, I was just craving pudding, right? And I was so tired. I just walked in there and I couldn't find, for the life of me, I couldn't find the fucking pudding. So I saw a clerk, you know, and I was like, hey man, what's your tapioca? And he was like, tapioca pudding? And I was like, do you have some other kind of tapioca here, bro? Is there a whole tapioca aisle I'm not aware of? Yeah, let me get a tapioca cheeseburger with some tapioca peanut butter on the side. I just want some tapioca pudding. Tell me where it is. Wow, that was dumb. Can't finish on that. I apologize, Paco. Let's find a good joke to finish with. On the eyes of the angel, we will fly. On the eyes of the angel. You've seen those commercials with sad dogs, right? Yeah. You think they're sad because they're playing Sarah McLachlan music over and over again? Could you play some Slayer? Could you play some Guar? Maybe some Beastie Boys? I'm trying to pander to you guys. I love hip-hop music, guys. Funny story, DMC from Run DMC is a huge fan of Sarah McLachlan. I just remembered that. You should look up that story. It's very inspirational. But I love hip-hop. Biggie Smalls is one of the greatest, right? Remember him? Yeah. Somebody was like, yeah, I remember him. Rest in peace, Biggie, by the way. It's okay, guys. I know he was murdered, but he probably would have died of diabetes by now, so it's okay. The Beatus would have got him. A lot of this guy gets. A lot of people think that there's like a conspiracy theory, right? That Notorious B.I.G. killed Tupac or had something to do with it. I don't believe that shit, but I do like to think that if Notorious B.I.G. did have something to do with Tupac's death, Tupac's last words were, "You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me." Thank you guys, Johnny Sparkles. Have a great night.
Johnny Sparkles, y'all. Johnny Sparkles. All right, y'all. We're gonna keep the last going. This next gentleman, if comedy doesn't work out, he may not look like it, but this is one of the baddest basketball players in the world right now. For real, we have a comedy all-star basketball game. This guy scores like 50 points. He's like John Stockton, like Larry Bird, Pistol Pete Maravich, all in a little tiny container, y'all. He's fast. I be trying to D up on him. He's over here 1 minute, one over here 1 minute, scoring. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the white version of LeBron James. Make some noise for Andrew Jones.
Oh man, I thought I was wasn't sure when to come up then. Super long pause there. I hate mini golf. That was a short joke, guys. I'm up on the stage. You think I'm actually normal height. I'm not! Does this microphone work better? Because this is a shitty start. I am famous. You guys have seen me on TV, right? Right over here, you motherfuckers! Look at this motherfucking TV! That's me, guys. And turn your head to the right. Right there, sir. Famous. I'm on TV. In a pool hall. In a parking garage. In a fucking 24-hour fitness. I made it, Ma! I made it. Give it up for yourselves. Coming out during a pandemic on a Wednesday night, everybody left. They were like, Johnny Sparkles fucking sucked. You sit here by yourself and enjoy the midget. Give it up for yourselves, man. Good job coming out here during the pandemic. Awesome. You guys feel safe out there? You feel safe? Do you feel safe? We got plexiglass. And if there's one thing we've learned about the Rona does not like plexiglass. That's science, guys. It's science. See, you feel safe. 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 Unsafe. You think you're getting away? No. Safe, 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 unsafe. Safe, unsafe, safe, unsafe, safe, unsafe. You should be pulling your mask up and down at this point. Like, just block the COVID. I got 20 minutes, that's what it's gonna be. Safe, unsafe, safe, unsafe, safe, unsafe. That's my set, 20 minutes of that. Unsafe. I've learned a lot during these COVID times, these times of social distancing and quarantining and mask wearing. The most important thing I've learned is my breath stinks. I walk into Safeway and pull that mask on and I'm like, oh my God, this Safeway smells like rotten hot garbage. Nope, it's my breath. I did something stupid the other day. I got a haircut. That wasn't the stupid thing, all right? Whilst getting a haircut, I coughed. Yeah. And all I could see in the mirror is just everybody in the barbershop just turn their barbershop chairs and stare at me. And I was like, it's a smoker's cough, I'm a smoker! It's not the COVID. I can't even cough these days. It's terrible. Homeless people, they do not care about social distancing, guys. They don't care. And how do I know? Because I live in Chinatown. And the other day, I went for a run, and I'm running down the street, and all of a sudden this homeless dude pops up next to me with his face an inch from my face going, run faster, run faster, run faster. And I was like, this is as fast as I can go. I'm maxed out. Where is your mask? You get a ticket for jaywalking. Walking home in Chinatown, I got a ticket for jaywalking. $140. And I look to my left as the officer is writing me a ticket, and there is a guy shooting heroin to my left. And I look to my right, and there is a lady smoking ice. And then I look across the street, and there is a dude just pooping on the sidewalk. And I'm getting a jaywalking ticket. Give that guy a jay pooping ticket. don't even know if that's a thing. How much a fine would that be? It was getting crazy in Chinatown, man. Like, I was walking home down Nuguanu, and as I was walking down this little alcove, out of my peripheral vision, I thought I saw two people having sex. So I stopped, and I went back, and sure enough, there were two homeless people having sex. So I watched for a minute, because that's as long as it took. You know what I mean? All right. So I'm a teacher. None of you give a shit about education, obviously. Perfect, that's my kind of audience, guys. Illiterate. A lot of different reasons to teach. Some people teach because they want to make a difference, you know? Some people teach because they really, really love children. Pedophiles. And some people teach because they want to be the tallest person in the room for once. That plan backfired, man. I started out teaching 5th grade, dude. 10-year-old Samoans. I'm like yelling up at them, you know? You will sit down and you will be quiet. Please don't punch me in the head. Please don't punch me in the head, you know? You whack me over the head like a whack-a-mole. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes, guys, I get a little tipsy on a school night. So that means the next day in school, it's movie day. Yeah. See, I knew you guys were a bunch of illiterate idiots. You love movie day. I'm hungover, I just pop on some Netflix, take a little nappy at my desk. I put googly eyes on my eyelids so the kids all think I'm awake. Googly eyes. They're idiots. Yesterday, this kid comes up to me, though, and goes, Mr. Joyce, we have a lot of movie days. Why is it always movie day? And I was like, well, because I'm an alcoholic. And you kids are making me drink way too much. And what's up with this kid? Complaining about movie day? What do you want to learn along division? Or do fractions? Fucking Japanese kids, right? Filipino kids aren't complaining about movie day. They're all stoked. Plus I bring lumpia, so it's like Christmas for them. Which brings me to my next point. Filipino people, at your parties, you need to start labeling your lumpia. Thank you. Because guys, I go to those Filipino parties out in Waipahu, because it's basically Little Manila out there, right? And I see that tray of lumpia, and I'm thinking, I'm gonna get some pork or some veggie, and I take a bite, and I'm like, damn it, banana again. They're all banana. Just label your lumpia, help the Howley out. That's all I'm saying. This guy knows. He gets it. It's difficult. It's hard to teach in Hawaii, man. It is hard to teach in Hawaii. It's hard for me because I can't pronounce my students' names correctly. You know? I had one kid's name, it was 56 letters long. 56 letters long. And on the first day, I'm like, bro, how do you say this? He goes, oh, it's easy. It's Kaponehea Ka'awamano Alahaka Kaya Kanakamali, Speko Subi Barack Obama, Jason Momoa, Malama Ikaina. And I was like, holy shit. He goes, oh yeah, but my mom's just calls me Junior. I was like, shit, Junior, there's another one of you? Your name must mean something, like it's super long, like it must mean something. And he's like, oh yeah, it means the one who goes fishing early in the morning, catches fish for the entire village, and makes sure everybody in the village eats fish before he even eats one fish. And even if one person starving, he goes back out to the ocean and catches more fish and brings back fish for that one person before he even eats one, and he lives his life Bono. And I was like, Junior? Your name means a novel. My name's Andrew. That means Andrew. I said that joke in front of my mom. She took me aside after the show and goes, Andrew, your name means manly. I am 5 feet tall, 100 pounds, soaking wet, holding 2 cinder blocks, and I'm scared of cockroaches. You really fucked up there, didn't you, Mom? Manly. There's nothing manly about this. I'm actually a physical education teacher, guys. Gym teacher, if you want to be an asshole about it, sir. I do like teaching PE, man. Because it means I get to wear the short shorts. You know the short shorts your PE teachers used to wear? Remember those things? I get to wear the short shorts every day. And I get to show off these creamy white thighs. Sir, do not look directly at them. You may go blind. They are like alabaster. Oh, my foot kind of got stuck there. I'm not as flexible as Star, obviously. I do like teaching PE because while you guys, all day long you're stuck in your offices or you're stuck baristering, whatever the fuck this guy does. I was gonna go with you as a barista too. You guys, Starbucks, coffee bean and tea leaf. I was gonna say build surfboards to you. Do you build surfboards? You look like you might. No. All right. Well, it's okay. Your job is complex. I got him! I knew it! I've been looking at you for an hour like, that's the barista, that's the guy at Starbucks. While he's inside Starbucks all day barista-ring, guys, all day long, I get to be outside. And I get to play games with little kids. And I get to hit them in the face with dodgeballs. Right? Take that, little Johnny. Wait, it's Hawaii. Take that, little Karponahea Kaahu Manuala Hakakaya Kadakabali Spamus Beaver Mama Jason Momo Malama Ika Aina. Junior. You guys ever have sex with food? I misworded that question, barista guy. It makes it sound like I'm asking you, hey, do you like shove your dick in a watermelon? It is refreshing. It's refreshing. Yes, I know, you're like the only one. It's like you guys, and I just keep peeking out of you. And then sometimes you guys. This table's better to look at. No homo. Or yes, I don't know. I don't know where I was going. There. Lost it. What I meant to ask, guys, is do you ever have intercourse and use food during intercourse? It looks so hot and sexy on TV and movies and Pornhub. But they never show you the cleanup. It will ruin your bed sheets. A lot of people like to use chocolate sauce. And here's my problem with chocolate sauce. Chocolate sauce doesn't just stay in one area. It kind of meanders around, right? And chocolate sauce by a butthole, it only looks like one thing. And call me old-fashioned, but I just don't find diarrhea a turn on. It's just one of my things, pet peeve, I guess. I hooked up with this one freaky lady who wanted to use a for real during sex. Do you guys know what a for real is? It's a milkshake from 7-Eleven, and they are delicious. But this is a milkshake, and she wanted to dump it on my genitalia and lick it off. And I was a little hesitant because I never wanted to shove my dick in a snowbank. I can't afford the shrinkage, right? Look at me. She did it without my consent, so hashtag me too. The worst thing was, she used a cotton candy blue flavored for real. So it's blue. And after she was done trying to lick it all off, I looked at my junk. It looked exactly like Papa Smurf's junk. Same color, same size, everything. I looked at her face. She looked like Smurfette. I don't know if that's an incest joke anymore. I'm not really an incest comedian. But the real problem was, guys, like, it's a sticky mess. Like, it's frozen sugar water, and eventually a for real is going to dry into a sticky mess, and everything's stuck together. Like, my dick stuck to my nuts, stuck to my taint. I had to peel that shit apart like dick Velcro, like... Guys, it was a terrible mess. Like, for real. For real. Maybe if I tell it out of this microphone. For real. Nope. Same reaction. My dad visited about a year ago, pre-COVID. My parents are around. Some dude throws my dad the shaka. His eyes